Hi everybody, good to see you. Thanks for being here. My name's Ben Moseby. Welcome to Crafters TV. It is your early morning wake-up call. If you're here in the UK, it's not early morning at all, is it? It's lunchtime. But hey, we are here with you. We're having a bit of a laugh before the show. I can't possibly tell you what we were laughing at. But Craig's he's having a bit of a moment over there. Did you just do a burp before we started?
Oh, yeah. You said something right as I took a drink of my juice and it went down the wrong way. So I was laughing, I was coughing. And just as we went 1 second countdown in our ear, I let out a little windy pops.
Little windy pops. His mic was down, so hopefully, well, you didn't have to hear that. It was just for Jamie and producer Nick. Welcome to the show, welcome to Wednesday, welcome to another day of fantastic shows. Beautiful Beginnings is back tonight, live at 5. I know you're excited about that. And of course, we continue with New Year, New Craft. Today, we are all things shaky. Yeah, we're talking all things shaky with the best deal we've done on one of these technique kits. If you watch these socials, you'll know. If you watch my socials, you'll know 200 of these kits, and we'll tell you why it's the best one that we've done yet in just a few moments' time. Before that, let me remind you of everything that you need to know as far as the event with no name is concerned. We continue on again today. As I said to you yesterday, I'm doing this day by day because I know what it's like here. I'm not going to go, oh, we're going to do this to the end of the week, because then they'll change something. But it's still on today. It is on. We are going to give you a free gift when you spend 10. Today's free gift, I think the best one we've done yet. It is Crafters Inspiration Magazine Box 4. You get that with each order over £10 or $10, one per customer still, as far as I'm aware. Got the magazine, got all the papers and all the freebies that come with it as well, automatically added into your basket. You are going to get double points too on every single purchase, and I'm very excited to say, I mean, I can't tell you, but I now know, because Debbie was yesterday going, oh, well, I know what the thing is. I now know what the thing is that is very exciting, which Sarah was alluding to, which you need to keep collecting your points for. All will be revealed before the end of the week. So if you are one of those people who goes, oh, I'm 20 times platinum, I don't need any more points, yes, you do. And we are also going to be doing our free shipping once again today. As you'll see in just a few moments' time, the daily deal, which is incredible, is priced at that 50 the price point for you. So that will then open up your free shipping if you are in the US. You're tagged for the rest of the day, so you can come back and add more into your basket without paying the shipping. And before I say hello to Craig properly, you may have seen on the socials, it is someone special's birthday today. It is the one and only Chibs, who is celebrating, our lovely Leanne, her 30th birthday. 40th birthday. I don't know what birthday it is. It's probably around about the same as me. Anyway, she's celebrating her birthday. Say happy birthday to her on the socials. There's plenty of opportunity to do that. And to celebrate, we are giving you a code today. You can use this on anything, I've been told. So 1 use per customer, fill up your carts and baskets, and then get an extra 10% off with that code there. 2 N's, remember that. So it's not a no E. So it's LEANN 10, Leanne 10, and you get 10% off your order. Thank Leanne and wish her a happy birthday in the comments. I'll keep reminding you of that as we head through the show. So, lots to be excited about. Before I delve into this deal, let's say hello to the man on the other side of the studio, who I know is pumped for today. He is ready and ready to go. He's just got over choking on his juice. It is the one and only Mr. Craig Laird, and we have got a stacked day today, haven't we not?
This is amazing. This really, really is. Forget the fact you've got your double points. Forget the fact that you've got that extra 10%. The deal in the bundle that we have got is mind-blowing. I could not believe it. Emma, who deals a lot with our shows and the products on it, I WhatsApped her and I went, not questioning, but,
but I am.
Is it like double? She confirmed it was. So the deal, the price, what you get is phenomenal. Yes, it's all about shakers. We're going to show you some basics within Wake Up Call. And then later on, when it comes to New Year, New Craft, we're going to then delve in to all the different things that you can do. So you can then do your cards, you can do your tags, you can do box lids if you want to. But before we go back to Ben, with giving you that extra 10% off with that code, can I please urge you, pop in the small foam pad bundle, because Ben, that gives you your foam pad strips that I love to use with, of course, shakers. So pop that in. The other thing I'm going to ask you, and they are in stock because I've checked, the A4 foam pad sheets.
Yeah.
Both of which work so well with shakers. So if you've got, of course, or going for that bundle, even if you're not going for this bundle today, pop them in your basket. A4 sheets, small foam pad bundle, multi-buy on them, because they're going to extend the ability of creating all of your shakers with all of the strips, but also die cutting straight into the foam pad to create that no gap seal for all your shakers.
It is a day we only have, we started off with, I think 220 of these shaker card kits. We now have less than 200 to go round. And it does come with a bonus buy for you too. Before I delve into that, we've got Radical Rachel on the socials this morning saying guten Morgen, wie geht's? Melanie D says good morning. Kirsty D says good morning. Janice Sutton is in West Virginia. Hello. Whitney O'Toole says good morning all from NC. Judy Palmer says good morning. Laurie Barnett's in Gilbert, Arizona. And Kathy Green in Mechanicsburg says good morning, Craig and Ben, the dynamic duo. I don't know what that was. Teapot. I'm a little teapot. Hi to Pamela, who says, Ben, Craig and the whole CC team and all, I'm sure the boys will keep us on our toes. Craig had another great make on his YouTube channel.
I did indeed, yeah. Can I just say as well, apologies for the sound. I did go back and for some reason it was dipping in and out. So I'm going to look at that for my next tutorial. But yeah, it was all about the template library.
Cindy Connie says, Darn, I'd already placed my order. So proud of myself getting it done so I could relax and watch. Anywho, happy birthday, Leanne. You could always do another order. Linda says, great code. Happy birthday, Leanne. LEANN10. So this is your daily deal today. We've been doing them every single day. And the reason why we're so excited, the reason why Craig double-checked and the first thing I did this morning was double-check with the guys, saw it on my list, and I thought that must be a mistake. They've duplicated it. That's what you thought, wasn't it?
That's exactly
They've put it there twice.
Exactly what I thought, hence why I checked with Emma.
But you are getting double bubble on your shaker card technique kit today. So basically, everything you're going to get twice. We've dealt it all out for you there. So you will get, and this is the thing, you will get 2 lots of stamps. So you'll get 12 stamps, means you can work twice as quickly. Also means if you're feeling generous, I suppose, you can give one away. Or you can craft along with a friend at the same time. Yes, or if you know a local craft group, you can share the love. You are going to get a 20-piece metal die set twice. You are going to get 2 pots of your 50 grams of sequins. You'll get your instructions in there, 32 8x8 printed papers, 2 pots of crystals. You also get 52 cardstock panels. You will get 20 sheets of your acetate panels and 2 lots of your chunky glitter. You will get 2 lots of your red liner tape. You will get 2 lots of your glass seed beads. You will get your adhesive foam on a roll twice over. You'll get 2 lots of your rub-on transfers. You will get 4 reels of satin ribbon, and you will get 6 lots of seam binding ribbon. Everything that you're seeing there. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, that's an amazing deal for £50 or $50, you would be right, because what it's like is that we're saying to you, have both of those at what the usual price would be, and we'll put £10 back into your pocket for you, right? So there you go, twice over, have a tenner, right? Very generous, and then have all this other stuff for free. Can you believe this?
And then your code.
It's bad, yeah, no, it's bonkers.
Bonkers.
So all of this is for free. We're not saying, oh, give us that tenner back that we just get. No, you get a massive foam and a roll. You've got more sequins. You've got all the tools that you need as far as your tweezers are concerned. We're giving you cross-stitch rectangle frames. You are getting these beautiful sequins as well, which are absolutely stunning from the Honeysuckle collection. You've got ink pad. You've got embellishments. You've got luxury linen card from the Age of Elegance. We're also going to give you heat-resistant acetate and, oh, the most beautiful shaker glitter in there too. So you get all of that for 50, and they tripped over the radio then, all of that for £50 or $50. That opens up your free shipping cart as well. And of course you can use your code. So if you want to use your code here, Leanne10 gets you another 10% off that price, which brings it down to £45. Just bear in mind, if you do use the code here, at that point, you will need to spend another £5 to get your free shipping. But you'll want to use this code, take advantage of it, and as far as I'm concerned, and as far as Craig is concerned, you have got the deal of the week when it comes to our technique kit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you've got a bonus buy.
Oh,
yes!
It's going to be stuff we're not going to need with the shakers, is it?
Yeah, it's all stuff that, I mean, I don't know why they've put this in as a bonus buy, really, because you're not going to need it with the shakers. Why would we put shaker numbers with a shaker?
What?
I know! So you get all your shaker numbers, 34 dies, 4 stamps. You're going to get another pack of your foam on a roll. You're going to get more of those beautiful shaker sequins shakers. You're also going to get another pot of your shaker glitter and seed beads. Seed beads. Yeah, seed beads. Yeah, seed beads. Yeah, seed beads. Seed beads. £48 or $64. However, you halve that price when you put it into the basket with your daily deal. So that is £24. That is $32. Use that code across these two. You'll get 10% off the lot, and you've got the best deal of the week. Thank you very much. Good night. There are less than 200 of these now to go round. So please, 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 shop, shop, shop. We are going to get into this with Craig. Obviously, this is just a preview. The whole show coming up today at 2, so that is 9 a.m. if you're Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific. Any questions, ask me and I'll ask Craig. Anything you want to see, ask me and I'll ask Craig. You know the drill. Let's get into it. I mean, I can't quite believe this deal. It's insane.
It really is insane. I want to start off, Ben, by saying, when it comes to the main show later on, I have got, this show as well, but really we're talking about the show later on. Everything's laid out. I've got nothing prepped and ready.
Uh-oh.
I've got an idea.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you techniques. However, I want your questions in. Maybe it's going to be with the numbers. Maybe you want to see how to use the numbers. We'll do that. We're going to show you the basics of how to construct a shaker, black and white form. Many still struggle when it comes to that concept of a shaker. Layering up, having that barrier with the foam pad, having the acetate. How does it work? A couple of different ways. We're going to do it within simple form. We'll kickstart New Year, New Craft later on in simple form as well. Then we're going to open the floodgates. We're going to show you with the tags, with the numbers, with the dies, the fact that you've got double of everything. And I'm going to reiterate what Ben said. Yes, you're going to duplicate on the dies and the stamps. Gift them. Use them if you're batch making. The fact that you're getting double of everything is going to then extend all the different uses and techniques further. Going, of course, with the big buy that Ben's just shown you, adding those numbers, exceptional. Love, love, love this. So, simple form, shaker. I've taken some of the cardstock that we've got included here, Ben, and I'm going to take one of the dies here. So this is one of the dies that you've got. All of these in some form will make your shakers. So we've got our shaker frames, our shaker love, we've got our little shaker aperture, so you can use the circle with the square, still create that shaker, love heart tag. I mean, even if you just use that circle on its own, how cool is that?
Absolutely.
You don't have to use them in conjunction with each other. You can use them with just, of course, individually. You've got the love, you've got the little heart that creates the shaker. So these are using the components that you've got included, using them in different way, that full openness of shakers. Then, of course, we can go into different techniques here. Look at that one and that one. Just about the same, however, it's larger. You can expand, you can make it smaller. There's another one, once again, changing it by using different papers, because you've got the papers included that are 8 by 8. Look at that one, just the love heart die into a square piece of cardstock, and you've got your individual shakers. You've got that framework as well, layer over the top with a square, use that stamp and the die that's included and pop that within the centre of your shaker, and then offset them as well. All of these you're going to be able to do with, of course, the collection that we've got, but then you can also use all of your other stash that you've got at home as well. So, as I said, going right back to the basics here of our shakers. So let's take our frame die. Now that, Ben, will cut just into the cardstock. If you want to release it out, then you can then pop that outer die within that outer edge. Let's then go in with, of course, our plates. And these will all go through at least your junior. They will, some of them, some of the smaller dies will go through your mini.
Yeah.
So let's layer and line that one together and that one together. We're going to cut this. So frosted, magnetic, top plate. So then we're just going to feed that through. So nothing different than when it comes to die cutting as usual. And you'll see when you take this one out, you're going to have that framework. So let's take that one out here, move that out the way, pop that out, and then we've got our frame.
Beautiful.
Use that in scrapbooks, use it in the front of your cards if you want to, frame different things, pop your gems in the middle. You can do so many things there. And then, of course, you've also got what would be the waste. So I'm just going to take that one off. If you cut that a little bit neater, then that's also a shaker or a framework. So you've always got option, and then you've got that postage stamp that you could be using elsewhere. But what we need to do is we're going to come along with our red liner tape. So if we take our red liner tape, you can then use things such as your tape runners if you want to. You don't have to just use what's included.
Yeah.
But we're going to run that all the way around. Now, at this point, you don't need to worry too much about the red liner connecting to each other, because this is just going to be a way to keep the actual acetate in place. So let's pop that one on into here, snip that away. So let's just give that a nice little burnish. We're going to take our pokey tool.
There's 189 of these kits left now, by the way. They're very busy for these, Craig, and I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised either. The fact that you get double the amount,
Yeah.
but then as you were showing, even with all those extras, the big foam on a roll, I mean, those 5x7 frame dies, these are brilliant.
Yeah.
Within the side view, you've got your linen card, which I love as well. All of these, and this is what's great, all of these work well with your shaker. You're going to need them all in some form. So to do that, have that, brilliant. If you've already got them, dish them out as little gifts if you want to. So you can see what I've done there is I took the backing off because you've got a protective backing. And then all that I'm going to do is I'm just going to place that into place. You can, if you want to, use just the outer edge die. You will need your metal shimmer, your Gemini. Die cut that, stick that on the back. However, I find it easier, Ben, just to pop it onto my acetate,
Yeah.
and then chop around. Now, of course, I'm being quick here where I've just popped it in the middle of my acetate. You could be more sparing, of course, and you can then save a lot of this acetate to the side by popping this in the top corner. Then what you're going to do is you're going to keep them, Ben. You're going to bring in your template library, you're going to bring in that pop-up box, and you're going to use these for all the pop-out elements within the pop-out box. So don't bin anything. And then we're just going to then press this all the way around. We're then going to go in with our foam on a roll. And I'm just going to take, that's a little bit dog-eared there. And then notice now, I've got that seal all the way around with my acetate, so nothing is blocking it. And that's what you want. No matter what frame die cut you're doing, you want to have that acetate window that, of course, nothing's going to come through. Now, at this point, whether you're using foam on a roll or you're using the foam pad strips that come within the small bundle, you need to make sure you've got a connection. Now, what I mean by that is I'm going to go right to the edge, and then I'm going to come as far as I can, snip it off. Now at this point, I need to make sure, Ben, that my foam on a roll connects.
Yes.
There is no gap here because I don't want any of my shakers to fall out. So we can then do that once again. Make sure that we've got that connection. We're then just going to snip that off, and then we're going to come in there up to that connection. We're going to come to the end, and then we're just going to make sure we've got a really nice snug join. So I know when I put my shakers in there, nothing is going to fall out. Now there's two ways people will do this. You will know my way, and that is I put my shaker straight in the middle,
Yeah.
pop that over the top. We will show you this later on within the actual show, the different ways. What some people will do is put their shakers in the middle, put another bit of acetate over the top, which you can do that because you've got double the amount, plus you've got the A4 sheets, but I'm going to do it the way that I like to do it here. And let's just make it a little bit more pretty so that it's not just that black on the white. So that is 5.5. So it is 5.5, isn't it? Yes. So let's just do 5.25. Now, yes, you've got your red liner tape, so you could use that if you want to for your mats and layers. But what I'm just going to do here, Ben, is go in. This is just simple mat and layering that so many people will be used to. Pop that into there. This could go onto a card front. That will then go into the middle. Yes. And then let's just prettify it a little bit more. Prettify it.
I love that.
Let's bring in one of these gorgeous papers. Let's go for the polka dot here. And that is 4x4. So I'm just going to do 4.25 by 4.25. And then this can be anything. This could be your pattern paper. This could be an inky background. This could be a family photo if you want to. Doesn't have to be the paper or the cardstock, but I'm simply doing it in basic forms to show you how to do a shaker. And you can then do more layers if you want to, entirely up to yourself. But what I'm doing is I'm now going to take that backing off. So peel that off all the way around here. Now, I like to take it all off first. Some people, if they're putting the shakers in their bin,
take it bit by bit.
Some will take it bit by bit. You can absolutely do that. My worry is if it snags and then it jumps, what's in there jumps onto the foam, and then you've lost that barrier connection that everything will then just fall out. So it's one of those things that you're going to try yourself. I mean, look at that big bag of peachy iridescent glitter. But guess what?
You get two.
You've got the two.
You're not short of choice here when you think of all the other stuff you get.
Then you've got two.
Yeah.
Then you've got two. Then you've got two. And then you've got all of what you were just showing as well.
All of that, there's tons.
Absolutely, tons and tons. Fine glitter, micro beads, and little beads in there as well as these smaller little sequins.
And so we can mix and we can do like mixed shaker cards, yeah?
Absolutely, mix and match till your heart's content. If you've got other shakers, do that. If you've got other beads, do that. If you've got the waste from your die cuts, do that.
Have you personally got a particular type of element that you like in a shaker card best, like sequins or
micro beads? Yes.
Because of the noise.
Like to these ones here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love. It's like little round little glass elements.
Yeah, yeah.
And I love that. Now, you can add as much or as little as you want. I like it semi-filled.
Okay.
You don't want too little, because it doesn't look good. Well, it just doesn't really do the job if you've just got a little teeny bit of shaker. You don't want it jam-packed full, because it's not going to shake then. So what's it that Leanne says?
Well, she said on a show recently, 60% seems to be about a good number. But again, I suppose that is if, because who was I chatting to the other day? It may well have been you, but one of you guys created a shaker card which had like a sentiment in the middle of it. So 60% then would have been too much because you wouldn't have been able to read the sentiment. But if you've just got like a plain background, I think 60 looks about right, I think. But like you say, if you want to go a bit skinnier, you can. If you want to go full fat, I would. More is better, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
But like you say, you don't want too much so that when you shake it, it doesn't move.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Now notice what I've done there is I created a little well because the thing with the beads is they're little round.
Bacon here, Craig.
They're little round beads, so they will roll.
Yeah.
So I've made my little well in the middle there. And what I'm also doing is I'm just making sure that there is nothing around that outer edge that's going to block that connection with the foam. And then we're just going to then press that in, and then I'm going to hold with one hand, run round with one finger, make sure we've got that nice connection, and then we're going to keep shaking and shaking and shaking till it's all mixed up. And I love shakers. The only thing, they're a nuisance to show live on air because to show the working, you need to shake them, which is a little bit hard. But that is the basic for a shaker. Now, that could be any frame die, could be any Mats and Laird's die. Think of all of your Matt and Laird dies, nesting dies that you got at a birthday event.
Oh, yeah.
Bring in all your frame dies that you've got. Anything you can create that outer frame, of course, creating that inner aperture, anything like that, you're going to be able to then create that shakers. That is the simple, basic form of a shaker. Then you can bring in your hearts, your squares, you can put pictures behind, you can bring in other elements that you use as your shakers. Once you know that fundamental way of layering up with your red liner tape, acetate and foam on a roll, that's it. You can start making shakers with so many other things.
Brilliant, brilliant demo first up. Right. This is absolutely flying out the door. Over 10% of the stock has gone. There is now less than 180 of these shaker card technique kits to go round. And when you consider it's, 4:25 Pacific time, 7 if you're Eastern, it's only going to get busier later on in the day. So get yours now. And like we said, you know, it's the deal of the week with the technique kits because we're giving you two. Split that down the middle. You should only be getting one really. This is £30 worth here. All of this that you're getting here is 60 quid. So if we sort of said, well, that's what you're getting there, full stop. It's like we're giving you all of that and then £10 back in your pocket, but there's more. Let me just tell you again, so you can kind of compute it. Obviously, you can see it here, but it is 22 stamps you're getting. Again, like you know, we said, keep them, work twice as quick, give them away, craft along with somebody, it's entirely up to you. You're getting 40 metal dies, 2 pots of your 50 grams of sequins. You're getting 32 8x8 printed papers at the top here. You're getting 2 lots of your crystals, 2 pots. You're getting 52 sheets of your cardstock panels, 52 sheets. You're getting 20 sheets of your 5.5 by 5.5 acetate, 2 pots of your chunky glitter, 2 rolls of your red liner tape, 2 pots of your glass seed beads. This is all of the stuff Craig was holding in his hand just a few moments ago. You've got so much to put in these shaker projects. 2 sheets of your foam on a roll, so 2 rolls of your foam on a roll. You've got 2 rub-on transfers, 4 lots of your satin ribbon, and then 6 lots of your seam binding ribbon. Should be 60, so we're saying have it for 50, £10 back in your pocket, and then come with. Over here, walk with me, talk with... Look, all of this then you are getting for free. So you're getting, I mean, that is huge, that foam on a roll there, isn't it? Is how much do we get on that? I want to say, is it 3 metres depth? It's 10 metres, isn't it? It's 10 metres you're getting there. Yeah, it is. You're getting a big bag of your Yuletide iridescent sequins as well. All of your tweezers. You're getting 12 sheets of your heat-resistant acetate. You're getting your luxury linen cardstock from the Age of Elegance collection. You're getting one of our quick dry ink pads in the jet black, very handy one to have. You're getting another big pot of your shaker glitter. The sequins from the Honeysuckle collection, which I think are just some of the most beautiful sequins that we've done. Plus, we're giving you cross-stitch rectangle frames, the 3-piece collection. All of that comes to you for free within this crazy bundle. And you can use your code on top of that as well, Leanne10, and you've got your bonus buy. Apologies if you are in the US. I believe we're just having a few little gremlins on the bonus buy. Producer Nicola is telling me it should now be fixed, so maybe just refresh your page. This should be now available to you, because if you buy the Shaker Card Techniques kit, you can then get your bonus buy of the shaker numbers, which proved ever so popular when we launched these back along. £48, $64 becomes half price, £24 or $32. And everything that you will learn off Craig today, as far as shaker techniques are concerned, you can bring into these shaker numbers. And not only that, because you get the 34 dies, you get the 4 stamps, you get another roll of your foam on a roll, that's 2 meters there, you get another pot of your beautiful shaker glitter, you get more of those fantastic shaker beads, and you're going to get another huge 50 grams of those stunning iridescent shaker sequins. That is a deal not to be missed, not to be sniffed at, and you're not sniffing at it, you're not missing it. These are disappearing before your very eyes. Over 10% of the stock gone. Numbers-wise, we're into like the 170s remaining here now. You're going to have to be super duper quick. Also, just to bring you some other deals, I must just say thank you to Rosalind as well, who's messaged me to say she's loving the great deals. She's picked up the 5 sets of the metallic markers. Shop the day, half-price deals on all the metallic markers. Absolutely monstering out of the door. A4 linen card, start by here, a 4-piece collection. It is like you're buying the Fright Night. No, it isn't at all. It's like we're giving you the Fright Night and the Myths and Legends for free. So let me pop those at the back. We're going to give you the beautiful Age of Elegance luxury linen card stock, 24 sheets in those 8 beautiful colours. You're going to get the beautiful Thankful and Blessed. Again, you're getting 24 sheets in there, 6 colours, 4 sheets of each. So you're getting loads and loads of beautiful different colours. And then these 2 you're getting for free. And listen, this is the big one. 40 sheets in the Fright Night, as we always say with this one, all the colours, yes, there's colours in there for Fright Night, for Halloween, but look at all the colours that you can use there right across the year. This is not just for Fright Night, this is for life.
For life. And we were just talking about that on Monday, weren't we?
We were.
Yeah, when we were talking about linen card and one that's as good as an all-rounder and ignore the actual title of the collection. Prime example.
The bonus buy is now working. Thank you, Crafty Chronicles. That is great news. 40 sheets in there, 10 sheets, 2 sheets of each, and you're going to get the 24 sheets of your Myths and Legends for free within that bundle. Do not wait. £23.98, £31.92. Right, numbers. I'm getting numbers thrown at me. We are now over 15% of the stock gone of the shaker technique here. People are seeing the value, and people are also saying, right, hang on a minute here, I can pick up all of this crafty stuff for an amazing price. I can get my free shipping, and I can quiz Craig throughout the day so that when I get all my stuff back, I know exactly what I'm doing with it, I know exactly how it's going to work, I know exactly how I'm going to get the very best out of it. You need to be quick. Let me tell you, this is going to be one of those days today.
Yeah.
Yeet. The Gemini MIDI is also on a deal. We've got some of these rolled over from yesterday. Very, very busy, and yes, perfect to use with this bundle to do your die cutting with. And again, how amazing is this, right? Even if you were up and an yesterday, you think, oh, shall I not? Shall I get the MIDI? It was a great deal. I'm getting me free goodie bag. Yeah, an extra 10% off today. Leanne 10.
Yeet.
So if you're platinum, you're getting another $5.59 off that, or $8.79. Leanne 10. Remember, it's double N, no E. Just write that down. You can use it once. You can use it on your MIDI. Brilliant machine. You know the spiel from me on this by now. It's the biggest manual machine that we do, your 6x9 folder. You've got everything in there to be able to die cut and to be able to emboss like a dream. As I say, as a first machine, brilliant. If you are someone who just likes to do a little bit now and again, you know, for special occasions like me, brilliant. If you're someone perhaps who loves to craft and you've got an electronic machine but you want something that is going to be quick and easy to use, brilliant. Portable, precise, powerful, simplicity without the electricity. It is a brilliant price, and it's even better today because get 10% off when you use the code, and we'll give you all of these goodies here worth £80 or $100 for free. Thank you, Dies. Layering stamps. That one there is your beautiful violet roses from the interchangeable sentiment stamp collection, all numbered up. So that you can create those beautiful bouquets, and then you've got your little stencil in there as well to be able to pop in your sentiment. You've got the perennials and pots from the Country Lane, stamps and dies, free. You've got the chalkboard stamps, enjoy. The sweet little moments, free. You've got the cute little stamp from the tags sentiments that we did a couple of years back now. At least it's not a gift card, true dat. You have got your beautiful edible from the Wisteria collection. You have got the amazing Shake Pop Out Happy Birthday die, and last but by no means leastly, you have got the beautiful, fabulous Statement Sentiment die which says, hello you. Those all coming to you for free when you get your MIDI with your double points, with that free shipping threshold, and you get your magazine. A £10 spend, you get a free magazine. 155 ideas in that magazine. That is box number 4. Comes with a whole host of goodies in there as well. You've got The freebies in there, your Wild at Heart embossing folder, 2-piece heart die set, you've got your 9p Shopaholic stamp set, and you have got your animal print stencil in there as well. It's all very Wild at Hearty in there, if you like, and very glitzy and glammy. Very yes, queen! And that is yours when you spend 10. I am exhausted, and we've only done 35 minutes of the day. You know what to do at this point. We're going to have a break. Let's give you opportunity to check out. When we come back, I will read more of your comments, and we will get ready to fire questions at Craig because I have some coming through. This is what we love. So get to the checkouts, use your code. Make sure you fill in your basket though, by the way. Don't use it on something that you spend like 5. Don't do like 1 5 Lucky Dip and use it. Stock your cart and your basket up because it is one use, so make the most of it. We will come back the other side of this short break, which is being kicked off by one of our crafty friends, Christine Mahoney.
Hello, my name is Christine Mahoney. I love Crafters TV for so many reasons. Number one is the enjoyment I get from watching Ben and all of the demonstrators making the projects. That's what sells me on buying the products because they show us how to use them. I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course, and everyone involved in Crafters TV and Crafters Companion. And of course the interaction with all of the people that write in. I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much. So, cheers to my favorite crafting company of all time. You bring me such joy like the taste of this fine red wine. The products, the people, and Crafters TV bring me joy, make me happy, and you're all family to me. I love you all so very much. Now let's all stay in touch. Cheers.
Hi everybody, this is Lynn Bledsoe. You asked me why I like or I love Crafters Companion. Well, it's because I'm not a very good crafter and Crafters Companion makes me look better. It makes me look like a better crafter than I am because I'm not good at design. So I have the layout collection that helps me with design. I don't like to do the same thing over and over. So I have a template library that gives me lots of new ideas and card bases and things to try. I never know what to put on the inside of the card, so I have the compendiums that have all the sayings for cards, and I never know what color combinations to put together and what goes with what, and so all their collections make it easy for me to know what to do. So that is why I love Crafters Companion, because they make me look like a better crafter and give me ways to do things that I haven't tried before. Thanks, bye.
Hi, my name is Sherry Jackson, and I have been a fan of Crafters Companion for at least 7 or 8 years now. I love Crafters TV. I mean, what's not to love about it? They've got great products, great prices, great people that work there for them. The customer service is great. The presenters are great. Demonstrators are great. Everyone there is great. I just love all the products. I love the tutorials we get. I love all the demonstrations, the craft-alongs, the master classes. Not only do you sell the products, but you teach everyone how to use it. I love the interaction on Crafters TV. I love the fun, the game, the prizes. There's just so much about Crafters TV. There's nothing not to love about Crafters TV. You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family. I'm widowed and live alone, and every day I look forward to watching Crafters TV, whether I watch it live or whether I go back and watch the reruns. I get so much inspiration and tips and tricks from everyone there at Crafters Companion, and I love all of you, and I'm so thankful for Crafters TV.
Love all of these videos. Thank you so much, everybody. I've reposted something on my Facebook page today, so if you fancy doing one, we'd love it. Let's fill these little breaks that we have with all the positivity that you're bringing us. We absolutely love it. There are 4 new ones which I've seen today. Thank you, Hilary and Holly Collie. Love it. Thank you also to Victoria Knauber. Loved yours. Stacey and Cooperman. Loved it. And also thank you to Jen Shank as well, who sent in a video. Jen, if you are watching, or if Rachel's watching, you know, I just need to know where you're from. I keep forgetting to ask when we do the videos, the guys like to have on the graphics where you're from in the world, and I've got everyone's apart from yours, Jen, so let me know as soon as we've got it. We'll be seeing your video on screen very soon. £10 deals would do. I just want to say hello to a few people. Should we do £10 deals, then questions? Yeah, okay. So a few quick hellos, then we'll answer your questions. Just got the showstopper, it says Julie, plus the bonus buy, and use Leanne's code. You got me again every time I watch. I don't need anything, but that's it, Julie. See, what we do is we hang those like deals out there, don't we? And then we go, and then we go, we reel you in, just like that. Yes, Laird.
Right, say you don't need anything. Say you don't want the bundle, you don't need the bundle, you don't need a machine, you don't need anything. Do you know what you do need? You need red liner tape, you need foam pads, you need linen cardstock, you need replacement blades. You need all these things. Using that code is the time to stock up on all these essentials that you absolutely need.
I think basically that is sage advice. If you're thinking you don't need to shop for anything today, you do need to shop for something, because that code will not be around tomorrow as far as I'm aware. It's a one-day code, so use it. Use it. I mean, Leanne is like, the Queen of Crafting, but she doesn't have more than one birthday. I just bought the deal of the day and the bonus number shaker deal. That's Linda Armstead. Well done also to Crafty Chronicles, who's bought. Amanda Hubbard says, OMG, Ben. I've just bought the shaker kit and the bonus buy and a binder to put the kits in.
Yes!
That's a £10 deal. All in 132.75 worth of goods at an amazing 67.25. That's pretty much a half price deal you've got there, Amanda.
Boom!
Boom.
Love it. You don't have to hurt yourself. You know, if you want to and it's going to help people buy, you go for it.
Just keep buying.
If you want a helping hand to hurt yourself, I'm your man.
I'd like to see you try.
I'll put you in the sharpshooter.
Oh, well, I'll put you in the... Oh, I can't think of a move now. I'll put you in the Walls of Jericho.
Okay.
Yeah, see you get out that one. Yeah, I'll put you in a STF. Yeah.
Not the STF.
You can't see me.
But you won't be able to see me to do that.
No. I'll put you in the Scorpion Deathlock like the Stinger used to do.
We've got a special guest later on.
Yeah.
Yeah, John Cena's coming in.
He is.
To make sure that you tune in to Beautiful Beginnings, because John Cena will be here.
Yeah, he's a big crafter. Loves a bit of platinum action, doesn't he?
He is.
It's part of his farewell tour, isn't it? He's decided to drop in and see us.
Just drop in, yeah. Do a little bit of crafting,
Yeah.
do a little bit of wrestling, and then, he's heading back to the States.
He'll see us. But you can't see him. Karen says, I just bought the shaker kit and bonus buy. What great bargains you're giving us. Love all the videos of our crafty family, says Whitney O'Toole. And Martha says, good morning, Ben and Craig. Big thumbs up to those who did the craftimonials. Happy birthday, Leanne. You guys jump on the craftimonial bandwagon and do some. We love them. We love to hear from you. Keep them coming in. Questions we'll do in a second. First, few quick £10 deals. If you've got the Gemini Pro, you might want the accessories bag to hold your 12 by 18 plates in. It's £8 or £8 this one. Normally $12.99 or $16.95. If you don't have those, I just think that is a brilliantly sized bag for all sorts of storage. I mean, you could put things like your scoreboards in there, couldn't you? Even plates that don't fit in there. Even plates that are undersized for this, you could put in easily.
Yeah, but then also think way beyond that, Ben. Say that you're away for the night, 2 nights, of course, for work or on the road or something, then you've got your washing, so you want to put your dirty pants in there, your dirty socks in there, all that sort of stuff. You can put that in there, of course, no problem whatsoever. But yeah, then maybe you want to then use your tools. You know, you maybe wouldn't use the same one for both, but stock up. But yeah, if you're wanting to then use it, maybe craft clubs, craft crops, it would then, of course, fit your your A3 cardstock if you're wanting to then, of course, keep that neat and tidy. Such a great way. And let's not forget, yes, it's bigger, but you can still keep all your other Gemini plates in there if you want to.
I think as well, if you've got kids, you know, kids might be doing like things like art at school and stuff. They always need little project bags, don't they, to put their projects in. So good size like sketchbook, you know, art supplies. Just a really good size for all of that. It's £10 or $10. By the way, sorry, we are going over to Craig. Has everyone seen that post on the I'm a Crafter's Companion page that we were chatting about yesterday? The lady who received pants in her order from us. Well, I mean, we didn't send her the pants. We didn't send her the pants. They obviously got put in there accidentally. They weren't my, yeah, he got in there and went, oh, they're your pants. They weren't my pants. They weren't my pants that are in there.
I thought they were a bit big.
Funny story though, wasn't it?
It was funny.
Made us laugh.
Yeah. To be fair, the way I read it that our warehouse staff
I put them
had
in
put
there.
them in there. Ben was like, no, I think what's happened is you got your parcel and in the delivery it had obviously split open, another parcel had split open, the delivery guy was like, oh my gosh, what one's what? So he just picked up the pants and put it in the Crafter's Companion.
It's so funny that he's
Clearly.
gone, craft stuff, pants, oh yeah, that must be from that.
Yeah.
What?
He's obviously not a crafter and he thought, oh, that's pants. Ah, and well, let's
Hey!
put the pants in there.
Anyway, something that isn't pants, like the segue here, is your next deal.
Halloween may be coming, but look at the tones that you've got. How many times do we say we're like a broken record? Don't need to use your linen card for the collection title that it says. Look at the tones that you've got with the purples, the deep blues, you've got your olives, you've got your deep oranges, yellows in there as well. These are going to work well if you've got a Mediterranean collection.
Love that.
And you want to, you know, add more cardstock for that. Or you just want to bulk onto your linen cardstock bundle. You've got that light little texture like a linen. It's not overly texturous, hence why I like it. Cut it, emboss it. 24 sheets that you're going to be getting, 6 colours, 4 of each, and they're 250 GSM. I mean, look at the linen effect that you've got that Jamie's just zooming in right there and shows it so well. Great for shakers. As I said before, die cut with it, emboss it, use your inks with it. Of course, certain colour inks won't be quite as prominent as they would be because it's darker colours, but still, you can use your inks, you can do your layers. It's just I would highly, highly recommend, and I know you'll say, well, you'll say this, Craig, because it's linen, it's your favourite, but you always need a bulk stash
Oh, well,
of
you would
coloured
say that because
cardstock.
linen, it's your favourite.
It is. But linen is the perfect way to do that. If you've gone for what Ben was showing earlier on with that linen bundle, you've got Age of Elegance within the shaker bundle, and then just stock up. This is going to give you your deeper tones. £10, $10, £8 platinum, $8 platinum. I personally would go for a couple. If you can go for a couple multi-buy, but ignore the fact it says Halloween because you can use it all throughout the year.
Can I just divert very quickly away from the fact that we're doing £10 deals and $10 deals to tell you that the daily deal today, wowee, so 30% of the stock has gone, over 30%, and just for those of you that like to deal in hard, fast numbers, there are 138 chances left to buy. I can't believe I'm quoting those numbers 45 minutes into the day. So what I would suggest is you get this now, grab it, sit back, relax, get your free shipping, and then come back later on and enjoy all of the techniques and information from Craig, because there's going to be a scramble later. And for the lady who was asking as well, yes, again today, we're doing the same thing. So if you buy this, for example, £50, $50, you then open up your cart, your basket for the rest of the day. If you like, you're tagged in the system, so you can come back later on before midnight and add more in without getting charged for shipping. Just bear in mind, if you are going for this and not the bonus buy, and you only buy this and obviously add that Leanne 10 code, you're then not going to get the free shipping because it's going to bring it down to 45. So just make sure you sort of do your maths on that. But we're very, very busy. If you want it, grab it now. It's going to go. Another £10, $10 deal. One of the deeper discounted deals that we've done, one of our Pro Art kits, this is the Celestial Maidens, £30 these are, $40, £8 or $8. And I think as with all of these kits that we've brought you, all of the different styles, they are fantastic either to A, top up on selected colours when it comes to your illustrators and your classiques, B, to give these a go for the first time if you've never coloured with them. Try the illustrators, give the classics a go. Have a play with the art liner in there, but also great gift ideas as well. Fair enough, you might not want to spend $30 or $40, but £8 or $8. And honestly, for that price, it's worth having a go with these. Craig and I were doing some colouring before Christmas with the DC kits. First time I tried the illustrators, unbelievable experience. You will not believe just how soft and how delicate and how brilliant those brush nibs are on the illustrators. But you're getting 10 pens in there, plus your art liner. You get all of your information you need in here as well, so loads of hints and tips, QR code for more info too, and then you get all of the artwork to be playing with in the black line and the grey line too. It's got that real sort of manga art feel to it. Kids of a certain age I think are going to absolutely love this, but if you just want to up your game in the world of alcohol colouring, if you want to treat the kids to a brilliant gift, particularly if they are already arty and they love their colouring, give them the very best at a very, very low price, but do it now because these, again, are very, very busy in the £10, $10 offerings that we're doing. £8, $8 if you're a Platinum member, and your double points. Flying out of the door, Craig has got another deal. You've got some more colouring goodies there, haven't you?
I do indeed. You've got our vibrant florals. This is our glitter markers. This is incredibly uber fine glitter. It's not chunky, it's not textured, and what you've got is a really fine nib, so great to be handwriting. So maybe you want to handwrite your greeting cards, your birthday cards, you can do that. You want to draw with them, doodle with them, you can absolutely do that. If you want to sandtangle and centangle, you can absolutely do that, but also being water-based. So if you want to decant some onto your glass mat, you can paint with them if you want to, but you've got your 6 colours here. What you've got within these ones here is you will find, let's say they'll probably all being used, they will come, each of them will have a white nib. So all that you need to do is just prime them, and it's essentially what you're going to do is, oh, there we go, perfect. What you're going to do, Ben, is each of them will have that white nib there, so you just need to prime them. All you're going to do is give them a really good shake. You can hear that ball bearing in there, and then shake them a little bit longer than what I'm doing, and then what you're going to do is you're going to go onto your surface and you're just going to go up and down until you see that glitter liquid coming through. There you go. You can see all of that glitter liquid coming through. That's you good to go. You only need to do that once. You will need to shake them each time. Always good to shake them. Once you've primed them, that's all that you need to do. So because you've got that hard nib, this is where, as I said, really good to handwrite with. Maybe you want to do little stitched lines round your cards, round your projects. You can do that. Nice and lovely to actually do your fine colouring with if you want to. Or if you are wanting to then paint with them, Ben, just carry on doing what I done a moment ago. And that is just go up and down until you've got a nice little pool on your glass mat. Then you can go in with your paintbrush and water, and then you can start to paint with them if you want to. Incredibly fine. It's going to pick up that glitter when it's bouncing off your white card, your black card. Maybe you're going to go in and just add that glitter as a little bit of sparkle. Golden glow, electric pink, ultraviolet, fiery red, supernova, and yellow cosmos are the 6 colours that you're getting.
Cindy Conley says, I'll wrap you both in foam on a roll and dump sequins on top to make you sparkle. I've got plenty within this bundle. You have. I mean, if you wanted to do that, we're game. Colin Passali says, Craig, John Cena is always around our area here in Florida. A lot of the wrestlers live in our area, in the Tampa Bay area. John Cena is such a nice guy.
Yeah, because that's kind of like their little hub, isn't it? They've got NXT, the developmental part of the WWE.
You do see a lot of videos with John Cena being very giving of his time. He does a lot for like the Make-A-Wish charities with the kids, doesn't he? He comes across as a really lovely guy, cares.
He's I was going to say, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think I'm wrong, he is the most requested personality when it comes to the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Hasn't he, and that would stack up with what you're saying, I'm sure he granted more wishes than anybody else.
That's right,
Yeah,
he has. Yeah, he got it's like a record breaker award, didn't he?
Yeah. I saw one, and it was, I can't remember which country it was, but he was doing some filming or whatever, and it was one of the Scandinavian countries, in Norway or somewhere, and he'd heard about a kid who wasn't very well, who was a big fan of his, and he took time out of his filming to be driven to where to this kid's house to surprise him. I think that's so lovely, isn't it?
What you call a superstar.
It is what you call a superstar. And can we say a big hello, collective hello to Emily Rapson. Now, you might not know that name, but when I say to you, the lady who got the pants, you now know who we're talking about. She says, I got the pants. And Emily, I love you even more now for the fact that you've piped up to say hello, and you tell me that you're in Torquay, which of course is my neck of the woods. I can't believe you got pants. If you haven't got anything to do with them, they are my size, so I'll take them off you if you want to send them here. Genuinely.
Are they?
Well, they'll probably be about right.
Maybe.
Well, no, because I would use those. I mean, I don't. They're good, aren't they? Pants are good. Those side of pants are good for if you're running and stuff like that, or doing gym.
See, I'm a boxer's man.
Oh, well, I wear boxers. Isn't it? I'm not. Well, how are we talking about our underwear? But I wear boxers like you. But if I'm running or whatever, briefs are good.
Why?
I'm not answering. If you don't know the answer to that question, Craig, then, well, more fool you. I have one question to ask you before. He is such, isn't he? He knows.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
We're back. Better than ever.
We're back. I've got one question to ask you in just a second. Remind me before I go. The next deal we've got the Craft Club folder. So if you have a lot of the craft clubs, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, this storage binder will keep all of those safe and stored for you because they all come in the bags, of course, don't they? There you have got your, what do you call this one? Lever arch,
Lever arch.
Your lever arch
Lever arch
style. Huh?
Lever archy.
Lever archy. Yes, your lever archy style folder. So yeah, perfect for putting all your Craft Club bags in, but also for anything else really that you want to store in there. Snap it up. It's $12.99 or $12.99. We only have 48 of those to go round. So first come, first serve, double point, free gift. And of course, you've got your Leanne 10 code as well, which is being used by a lot of people. Just to reiterate also, if you want that daily deal today, you are going to have to go quickly. We have 128 chances left to buy. Another 10 gone in 3 minutes? It's going to be gone. It's going to be hanging on by a thread when we come back in an hour. A question that I need to ask you, Craig, has come in from, hold the line caller, Tatiana. Do we have a tip, Craig, to keep sequins from attaching to the plastic due to static cling?
Yes, anti-static bag.
Right.
And if you don't have an anti-static bag, create your own with something just like corn flour or talcum powder, something like that. You will need a material such as tights. I would recommend don't use old tights.
Pants? Would they work?
Could do. Well, do you know what you want? You want the powder to seep through.
Right.
So that's why something like pants, or I think maybe like a Muslim cloth, something like that. So if you don't have an anti-static bag, simply create your own. Just take some like corn flour. Probably you're going to want to use something like a talcum powder. Nice and beautiful and smells nice. But yeah, that's what you're going to do. Dust it. I'll do it in the later show because it's all about hints and tips when it comes to New Year, New Craft, all about the shakers. So I'll do it later with my anti-static bag. But yeah, something like a talcum powder in like a material like a tights. Thanks.
Pamela, PB Brewer Martin, she says, okay, this 2-for-1 shaker card deal is crazy great. I love the idea of surprising a friend with this for a fun day of crafting. That's a great way. And their very own kit to take home. Also picked up several desk organisers. Yeah, the Crafty workstation again, the Craft and Carry workstation is on a £10 deal again today. Bonkers. And Linda Vasquez says, order placed, thank you for the deals today. I used Leanne's code. I got the showstopper.
Yes.
I got the bonus buy.
Yes.
I got more card stock. I got more red liner tape. This deal here, right, save yourself a lot of stress later on, because the next show is supposed to be an educational show with Craig where he gives you all the hints and tips. It's nice, he chatty, he tells you everything you need, you ask the questions, he answers them. It's not supposed to be I've got to check out quick because I'm not going to get this kit before it sells out. Do that now, and then you can leave everybody else to panic whilst you're enjoying all of the information. It's this kit, everything here is double bubble. Everything that you are seeing there, you are getting, in effect, you are getting 2 of our shaker card technique kits for £50 or $50. You should be paying 60, so it's like we're giving you 2 sets, giving you 10 back, and then giving you a load of other stuff for absolutely nothing. That stuff is all over here as well. So it is more sequins, it is more glitter. You're getting an ink pad in there, you're getting embellishments, you're getting linen card, you're getting acetate, you're getting dyes, you're getting tweezers, foam on a roll. It is the best deal of the week, full stop. Don't miss out. And Craig, we are back in an hour. And as you said, I'll reiterate, you haven't got anything planned, have you, at the minute?
No. But I do want to point out as well, you will also get 4 videos with myself. There'll be a web address that comes in with the bundle. So although you've got this show to bookmark playlist on your YouTube, you'll also have those 4 videos as well. They're included as well. But yes, I don't have demos as such. I've got a plan, but no demos as such. Within the show later on, in an hour's time, let Ben know what do you want to see, how do you want to see something being worked when it comes to shaker form, and we will do it.
Love that hour. It's great that you're back, mister.
It's good to be back.
We are having a great time, and we're going to do more of this in an hour. But in the meantime, you know what to do, folks. Get that kit, use that code, and get those questions and requests ready. We'll meet you back here in an hour's time. Until then,
Toodles!